Hey everyone, Happy New Year, guys, and welcome to this month's Japan Crate Premium unboxing. This is the first one of 2019. Let's get opening this crate and see what's in there. So, let's start off. If the box can stay in its position. Let's start off with this. This is a big marshmallow. It's basically just a big marshmallow with a little cute alien on top. So you can use it for, I don't know if you want to use it for s'mores or if you want to use it for hot cocoa or hot chocolate. Um, I don't know how Japanese marshmallows taste. I presume they are intensely sweet. The marshmallows we get here aren't that sweet as compared to the American ones, or I'm presuming maybe the Japanese ones. This is actually in the premium crate. So yeah, we'll put that to one side. Just as a reminder to you guys, if you guys want next month's crate for February, make sure that you order it before January 28th, and make sure that you go to www.getalifepodcast.com/Japan crate and use the code GALP at checkout for $3 off. So let's move on to the next one. This is like a the gashi shop candy. What it is, it's like, I think it's different flavors of soda. So let's just double check. Where is it? Dagashi. Sorry about that. Where is it? I can't even see it. Dagashi shop candy. So you get different flavors. There's lemon. You could get lemon, grape, mandarin, ramune, cola, peach. We got ramune. I'm a big fan of the ramune flavor. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. What is the next? This is something that I've noticed that we've been getting recently in these crates. We got it in last month's crate. We got this Dragon Ball Z candy. It was actually chewing gum, and this time we have One Piece themed. I'm presuming it will taste the same as last month's one. Join Luffy or Luffy and crew. I didn't get Luffy. I got this guy. I don't know who it is. Please tell me in the comments. I don't watch One Piece, so I really wouldn't know who this guy is. Yeah, this is actually part of the original crate, so you know. Next one, another. I don't know what this is. Is Ultraman? Is this Ultraman? Yeah, Ultraman candy. Fire or ice, taste the ultra flavor of this grape lollipop, featuring Ultraman Rosso and Ultraman Bull. So it's basically a lollipop that is flavored is grape. There's a lot of grape flavors in this crate, as you guys might imagine. In the previous crates, I think Japan is a big grape fanatic. We don't have many grape flavored things in the UK, actually. We tend to go for blackcurrant. That's our main flavor, as opposed to grape. Even our Skittles, the purple ones, are blackcurrant flavor, as opposed to America, where they are grape flavored. But anyway, that should be interesting. It's just a lollipop with the Ultraman packaging. Pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one. Beep, 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 beep. It's another marshmallow, but this is Hello Kitty themed, and I believe it has chocolate on the inside. So if you look at that there, so if you cut into it, there is chocolate filling in there. Should be interesting. We used to have these marshmallows in the UK. Actually, you get them around Easter time or something, and they were in these little mugs, obviously hot chocolate and mug or whatever, and then they would have these like jelly on the inside, like strawberry or raspberry flavor or blackcurrant. So this kind of reminds me of that. Reminds me of that, and obviously it's Hello Kitty themed with the packaging there. What is the next one? This one's coming out to me. This is a whistle. It's also got these little chocolate pieces in them. It's a pipe. So it's a smoking pipe, tobacco pipe. I like the description on it. This chocolate comes in a fun pipe-like packaging that also doubles as a whistle. Makes for a funny sound maker for the new year. Cool. I've noticed this with Japan a lot, that there is a lot of candy that is more adult like, and we're going to use that in like quotations. And what I mean by that is that you'll have like if you've seen in Dagashi Kashi, you had the beer that was, it was basically apple flavored and it made it look like beer. Or you have chalk the chalk cigarettes. We used to have them in the UK, but they've stopped packaging them as cigarettes, obviously, so to prevent children from smoking and etc. And it's obviously Japan caught on to that. So I would imagine that selling something like this in the UK would be illegal, only because you're kind of advertising smoking to children. So I understand it's supposed to be fun. That's why they got the whistle on there. But Japan, Japan, come on, man. I think it will be fun. It's the candy inside. I'm not sure if you've seen our previous video about the Japan crate Pac-Man edition. It's kind of got these pellets in there, similar to the key pellet that we've seen before. So I think it might be the same sort of flavor, same sort of test. But you know, we got the pipe. What is next? Let's pick up this one. This is also something from a previous crate with different packaging. This is Doraemon marble gum. Doraemon has been in Japanese culture for a long time, and same with this marble gum. You've seen them in Japan for like 50 plus years. So we had them in the previous crate. It was a mandarin flavor. I do not know what this flavor is. It says soda flavor. I don't know if that is cola or if that is ramune. Probably ramune, I would imagine. Or different flavors, actually, maybe. Because you got these different colors on there. Maybe grape, maybe whatever that is. I don't know. It usually comes 4 in a pack. So we'll see. And we'll enjoy it as well. There's a lot of gum in this crate. I did notice that. And we will be seeing more as well. Moving on to the next one. This is part of the mini crate, which is really generous to be putting that in the mini crate, Japan crate. So thank you. These are called hotcakes. They're basically similar to dorayaki. I don't know if you don't know that what that is. It's basically like 2 pancakes with a filling like custard or chocolate or maple. I believe this has a maple syrup cream type thing. I've actually tried these before and they are bloody delicious. We recently went to a friend's house, a friend called Carmen. Carmen, if you're listening, thank you. I really did enjoy these little pancake things. They were really awesome. So yeah, shout out to Carmen. So yeah, those hotcakes, they're really nice. So I'm really going to enjoy those and savor those, and they're just amazing. I will try and microwave them as well, because I have a feeling that the cream is going to melt and it's just going to be beautiful. So I'll try that. I'll try one microwaved, one not. I don't know if you're supposed to microwave them, but we'll try them anyway. I'm taking this one. Next one is also from the mini crate. It's mochi choco. It's basically mochi that's filled with chocolate and dipped in chocolate as well. That looks delicious. I believe it's almond flavored as well. I'm not sure. Well, there is an almond on the top. It's interesting. I do love mochi. The problem is, right, I'm not a fan of the red bean that they put inside it. Sometimes it can be really nice, and sometimes it can be like a bit bitter. I'm not a fan of that. Obviously, you got the rabbit pounding that mochi, because that's what you're supposed to do with mochi. I think you pound it with hammers. If you've ever seen those videos, they're intense, man. Those people just pounding on the mochi. The rabbit looks like he's enjoying himself. And look at that mochi as well. He's smiling. Anyways, I'm just digging my hand in and seeing. This is actually part of the premium crate. It's a bonus item. Persimmons Haichu. This is a special flavor of Haichu, which is persimmon flavor. I think I call them Sharon fruits. I don't know if that's their real name or not. Or maybe I'm getting confused with a different fruit. But these are beautiful by themselves anyway as a fruit. So as a haichu, I love haichu. So I think this should be interesting. The haichus that we get in the UK and obviously in America have English on them. And you got your standard flavors, your grape, your cola, apple, etc. But this is obviously a Japan exclusive flavor. So that should be really, really interesting. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave, as we always do. We leave the soda until last, or the drink until last. Oh, what is this one? This is a chips, which is part of the premium crate. Once again, it's Pride Potato Kyoto Fried White Soya Sauce. So obviously, white soya sauce is different from your dark soya sauce. White soya sauce is made with wheat as opposed to soy. So you get a sweeter taste, really, than regular soy sauce. Yeah. So Japan Crate actually recommends you guys eating it with green onions, bonito flakes, and ginger. I will try doing that. Obviously, I will try doing that by itself, and I'll tell you how it is in the next Japan Crate unboxing. It looks like a premium pack of potato chips. Anyway, it's like really nice foil packaging. Even like the artwork, it's quite traditional yet very minimalistic, very modern at the same time. So, ooh, coughing a bit there. Let's go on to another potato chip. This one is actually part of the mini crate as well, and like I said, Japan Crate are being quite generous with their mini crate this month. These are Lay's, Lay's chips. They look like Doritos to me, and I think they probably are. They're corn chips, which Doritos are in the UK. If you've not seen them, Doritos, I believe they are also owned by Frito-Lay in the UK. I think Walkers. I think they are part of Walkers. Don't quote me on that. Frito-Lay and Kraft have partnered up to bring crunchy chips flavored with Parmesan Caesar salad dressing. Try them as is or chopped on top of a salad. I would never try these on top of a salad. It just doesn't seem right. I know people put croutons on top of salad, but potato chips on top of salad, it seems a bit counterproductive, contradictory in that sense. But these are like Caesar salad flavor. Pretty interesting. I don't know who would put Caesar salad dressing on top of tomatoes. Usually the way that we eat them, we have like greens. So like some people put like watercress in it. I don't know who does that, but lettuce mainly, croutons, you see the salad dressing, maybe a bit of chicken, maybe a little bit of steak. I don't know what you like to do on it, but tomatoes? Come on guys. Nice packaging once again. Looks like a school, like a blackboard. I would imagine only because of the chalk and that there. Graphics on this sort of stuff is really nice. I like the graphic design on there. Oh, gotta cover that. I've already spoiled it, but we're gonna save that until the end. Anyway, these are Lotte pies. What are they? They're Genji pies. Fully ripe strawberry Genji pies. These are basically made out of pastry, and they're flaky. So I'm presuming it's like a puff pastry or short pastry, I would presume. And they're filled with this strawberry cream. There's 64 layers of pastry, so it might be puff pastry on that one, or phyllo pastry. I'm not sure. So you can try them toasted and warm for winter treat, really. So you can actually heat them up in the microwave. There is instructions on there. 500 watts and 600 watts. Their microwaves are really weak in Japan, I would presume. Or probably they're saying it don't burn it in the microwave. A lot of the microwaves here are like at least 850 watts, etc. So you put 6 of them in the microwave, you pop them in, you put them in for either 45 seconds if you're 500 watt, or 35 seconds if you're 600 watt. I'm going to try out one, maybe putting it on 750 for like 10 seconds, see if that works. Hopefully it doesn't burn it. They look really nice. They look really, really nice. And this is obviously part of your original crate. Decent. This is another piece of gum that I was telling you guys about. It's Pokemon themed. Oh, sorry. It's Pokemon themed. Apparently you're supposed to be getting different Pokemon on there. I got the legendary Pokemons from Sun and Moon. Or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But you can get different ones with them. With all the different Pokemon. So it's a bit of a luck. I think I got a really rare one. So yeah. What flavor is it? It's grape flavor. Everything in this crate is grape flavor. It's just a bit annoying, but yeah, I'll put that to the side. There's also, speaking of grape, there's also another thing. This is the DIY candy. It's called Sleeping Grape. One of the most popular Japanese DIY kits. I don't see why. What is it supposed to be? Blend the ingredients together and make a fluffy grape mix and add a crunchy, crispy chips as a sweet topping. This sounds disgusting. It looks disgusting as well. It's like, what is that? It's just a grape ball with like sugar on top of it. You guys might enjoy that, but I don't see really what is the DIY component with that. It's just adding water to this and then mixing it up, and it doesn't seem fun. Like, at least in the last crate we had those ice cream things and then the lollipops, and there was an element of fun with it. I don't know what this is supposed to be, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of Grape Rush. What was his name? Mineta from My Hero Academia. Maybe he would enjoy this with all of the grape flavored stuff. I'm presuming so. He kind of sees that pride and the sense in there. So, speaking of My Hero Academia, this is part of the premium crate, Puku Puku Taiyaki. I'm not sure if you remember, but Gran Torino in season 2 of My Hero Academia basically microwaves these. He has the ones that you buy in the freezer and he microwaves them. This is actually filled with chocolate. Oh, yeah, this is filled with chocolate. So it's a chocolate one. I believe it feels like it has like a wafery type texture to it, but it's basically what he ate in My Hero Academia. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of My Hero, it's pretty cool. I've tried these fresh before. Usually they are filled with red bean tsuki beans, or they are filled with custard. My favorite one are the ones that are filled with custard. So big fan of this. Can't wait to try this one. I'm guessing you can't microwave it because it feels like a wafer. I don't see how that one's going to work out. Before we go on to the drink of today, this is actually my favorite drink from the whole crate. I've actually tried these out before. I tried them last year. I went to Japan Center, a Japanese supermarket in the UK, and they sold them. And I was thinking, what are these? These are these little plum sweets, and they call them small plum bag here in the description of it. So they've been in Japan for over 40 years. It's featuring a girl named Komume-chan from the Meiji era. As you can see, that's her driver, that's her, and you have these different flavors of them. Mainly, the way that it works is that you'll get ones with her on it as the packaging, and then one with the driver. Some of them you'll get in gold packaging. They have a little bit more salt on them, so you get some salty ones, some sweet ones, and obviously some large ones as well. So these are beautiful, beautiful sweets. If you like sour things, you'll enjoy this. If you like sweet things, you'll enjoy this as well. You obviously get that mixture of sweet and sour. So this is amazing. They are incredibly expensive in the UK. I bought a bag of this for like £7 from the Japanese supermarket. So having this included in the crate, it kind of pays for itself, So that's pretty cool. And obviously, it has these little gooey centers on the inside. The texture, from what I've seen, maybe it might be because it's cold in the UK, it's kind of like a haichu on the inside, or like this chewy flavor as opposed to something that melts. I wouldn't know if it's supposed to be melty or not. It looks like it is, but obviously because I live in a cold country, that's probably why it might have just frozen on itself. Finally, we always leave the drink until last. Last month we had the Kirby drink, which I'll tell you something about the Kirby drink. It is very. It was congealed. It had this jelly in it, like an IU jelly, and you're supposed to shake it so that the jelly breaks up and becomes a drink. I did not do that. I actually drank the jelly, which was a bit difficult to swallow, I'll be honest with you. And it filled me up really quickly, obviously because it's very gelatinous, etc. But something like that, I should have really listened to the instructions. So if you had that one, please, or if you ever get that sort of drink again, please shake it before. When you do shake it, you get this lovely kind of white grape flavor. When you don't, it's a bit off-putting. So please don't make the same mistake I did. And let's kind of get into this drink. It is Coca-Cola. It's not Sakura flavored. It's just standard Coca-Cola. It's got this lovely box art though. Well, not box art. It's got this lovely can art. It's obviously a special New Year edition 2019 can of Coca-Cola. It's a slim bottle as well. I think how many milliliters do you get in it? I don't know actually. How many mils? Does it actually say in the? I know in the UK it specifies how many milliliters you get. I don't think it does. But yeah, this is just standard Japanese Coca-Cola. Nothing to shy about, really. And that's it. That is this month's Japan crate for the new year. This is the first Japan crate of the new year. Remember, if you do want to pick up next month's Japan crate, the February crate, make sure you do so before the 28th of January. And make sure you go to www.getalifepodcast.com/Japan crate and use the code GALP at checkout for $3 off your crate. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and hopefully we'll see you next month with another Japan crate unboxing video. Bye bye.